Welcome to the show, everybody. We have Life Untethered coach of our show, I'll call you. Yes, our life coach. Are you just my life coach? Are you just our life coach? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm everyone's life coach.
Yes, you are.
Everyone's favorite life coach.
Everyone's favorite life coach. Emma is here with us, of course, founder of Life Untethered Coaching. And happy to have you here, Emma. We were just kind of chatting during the break about, time management. I think at any point throughout the year, it's good to kind of reflect on how are we doing with our time management. But you wanted to speak specifically to this today because we're in the summer months, and things can get away on us.
Right.
We can just, schedules can fall off, our routines can fall off, and sometimes time can fly by, right?
Exactly. So often we get to the end of summer and think, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Where did the time go?
Yeah.
And so I've got a 4-step strategy to help you get to the end of the summer celebrating all the amazing things you did get done.
Okay, well, let's get to those steps. So here's how
Amazing.
you can make the most of your summer. Take us through this, Emma.
Okay, so we've got the 4 steps. I'll just run through them and then we can dive into detail if that's okay.
Yes.
So first is to create intentional scarcity.
Okay.
Then we're going to anchor our day around that. Then ensuring that what we're doing is aligning with your bigger vision, your goals, and then setting daily micro goals.
Okay.
Okay.
Like those little itty bitty goals.
Those are the things that you actually do during the day.
Okay, so more details on how, I hope everybody's writing this down first of all, and then now you can kind of dive deep into each one of those things. So how do we apply these?
Exactly. So the first one is about that in creating intentional scarcity. The thing is with any resource, if it seems unlimited, we're very wasteful with it.
Yeah.
Whereas if we feel like we have limited time, then we'll use it more effectively. So what you're doing here is you're creating the illusion then, or creating a sense of scarcity within your day. And you do that by scheduling something each day. So that might be an appointment to come and chat with you on television, or maybe it's coffee with a friend, or perhaps a date with yourself. Have something that is time bound each and every day, even on your lazy days off. And that really helps you then to structure your day around that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because otherwise you just drift through the day thinking, oh, I've got loads of time. Whereas if you have an
that's
appointment
true.
at 10 or 4, then that becomes then your anchor point.
Okay, yeah.
So then we use that to structure your day around it. So it helps you plan your time more efficiently because you're using that as sort of like a tent peg to hold things in place, and then you can build your tent around it and gives you more structure to
That's
your
a good
day.
idea. And like you say, it doesn't have to be a big event that you're scheduling in the middle of your day. It's just something small, like you said, even going for a quick coffee or whatever.
on Canada Day, I was having a drifting around day, and there was a particular band that I wanted to go and see playing in the park. So I made a note of that for myself, and that helped me to actually then get other things done during the day rather than just sitting around.
You're more efficient, I think, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
and so we've talked about that and the anchor, that's your anchor
Yeah.
point. The next one.
So this is making sure things are aligned with your bigger goals. And we've talked about this before, how important it is to have a vision for whether it's your year or your 10-year plan or what you want to achieve this summer. And really having that bigger vision of where you want to go, what's important to you, tied into your values, helps you to get more fulfillment then from whatever you're doing. Because if you're working towards things that contribute to this bigger goal, you're going to feel more fulfillment. So maybe come up with, one of my clients is doing a summer bucket list.
Oh.
Come up with a list of
Yeah.
the things that you want to do this summer. She's got, you're going to frozen paddle ice cream, going paddle boarding on Heffley Lake, things like that. So you can make your list of things that you want to get done.
And then you can easily structure those into your day too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, these all tie together.
Right? So that's then when we get those micro goals.
Yeah.
So each day, think about, okay, what am I going to do today that's going to help me get closer to my big goal? And then plan to do 1 or 2 things. And that way, using those 4 steps, by the end of the summer, like each week will add up that you've done 5 or 7 amazing things that week, and think about over then the couple of months how much you're going to have achieved and how close you're going to be to your goal.
Right. Yeah, because it races by otherwise, right?
It does.
And even throughout the day, you know, like you say, if you're just sort of sitting around, and I like how you call it a drifting around day. We all have those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really sure where you're going, what you're doing, what time, you know, and then all of a sudden it's 6 o'clock in the evening, you know, and you've lost the whole day. So do you find that with your clients that they think that time slips by quickly throughout the summer?
Definitely. The summer seems to have that effect. I think we tend to slow down, the days are longer, the kids are off school, everyone gets a little bit of a pass, and that's wonderful. It's nice to have a more relaxed schedule, but at the same time, if you can work on fulfilling yourself towards your personal goals, then you're going to enjoy your time so much more and be able to look back over the summer and reflect on all the wonderful experiences that you had.
All right. Great tips as always. Thank you, Emma. LifeUntethered.com. And people can also sign up with you to receive all these inspirational things to their inbox as well, right?
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. If you go to LifeUntethered.com and then subscribe, that'll get you signed up to my email list. So then you'll get even more ideas from me.
I love it. Excellent. Thank you very much, Emma. We're back in a moment.